Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Roberts from First Coast Cardiovascular Institute in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm the Technical Director of Vascular Services here at First Coast Cardiovascular Institute. What I'd like to talk about today is what we do in the Vascular Department. And one of the studies and modalities that we do in the Vascular Department is we look at the carotid arteries. These are the arteries that go to the brain. So if you've been in the office and your doctor hears a noise at the base of the neck, or if you're dizzy, or if you're having stroke-like symptoms or vague visual and stroke-like symptoms, the next course of action is to actually image the arteries that are in the neck that go to the brain for obstruction or any type of other flow limiting or physiological issue inside the vessel. So what we do, and you can see a couple images that are on the screen now, is we take a look with ultrasound at the carotid arteries. We look at inside the artery, and we actually look at the blood flow going to the artery, through the artery, and to the brain. We look at the arteries that go to the posterior part of the brain and the back of the head, and also the internal that actually goes to the middle and feeds the front of the brain. And that generally is the artery that does cause most of the issues with stroke or CVA or TIA, transient ischemic attack, or the dizziness that we talked about. So from ultrasound, we look at this non-invasively, and if the vessel is clear, typically we can stop there. We can stop the course of the treatment plan for the physician or the patient there. Or if we feel like there is a further issue, or maybe there's something a little bit higher up that we can't see with ultrasound, we can also do a CT or, of course, angiography. But the vascular department, typically we do everything non-invasively to limit or reduce the amount of ionizing radiation or time in a procedural suite or procedure. We can get clear-cut answers with ultrasound, and we can actually stop testing at that point or continue on. I'm Dr. Jason Roberts from First Coast Cardiovascular Institute in Jacksonville, Florida. See you next time.